Hello and welcome to another episode of Wealthapp Holiday Adda, where we bring to you the stories of those who dared to dream. Today on our show we have with us a very special guest, Mr. Vivek Shrivastava. Mr. Shrivastava, welcome to the show. Thank you so
Hi,
much
Ranjini.
for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So Mr. Shrivastava, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself.
So Ranjini, I have, I call myself a banker because I work for the MNC's bank for more than 25 years. Now for the last 8 years, I'm out of the banking world and I'm a legal consultant. I'm a lawyer too. And I have my membership with High Court, Delhi High Court and Delhi Supreme Court. Now I do consult companies primarily on the finance side.
So, Mr. Shrivastava, you said you were a banker for 25 years and then a legal consultant, two very different streams. So, how did that happen?
So, I think the legal profession runs in my blood. My father was a lawyer, and I entered into a banking world, and I did well, and the banking evolved over the years. And after doing a fair amount of a time and making my money, let me put it like this, at a certain point in time, I just wanted to do what my heart wanted to do, and I chose the legal consultancy because it is banking and legal consulting. If you see, they are together because it's all about the rules, regulations, making the compliance happen, and the deal to make the deal happen. So I'm into the merger and the acquisition of the corporates, and they require that consulting.
Like you said, sir, 25 years in banking and you made your money. So, what was that relationship with money like? How was it?
So, I think I would say it's a little blessing that when I started my job, and I keep on telling all these youngsters, I was 20-year-old, and I always found that people, they live on the salary, and last few days of the salary or last few days of the month, they are under extreme pressure because the money is spent. Now, I don't know what happened, but I had this notion that I need to mentally think that I have joined or I have entered into a job a month later. So the first month's salary I did not touch, and I decided that it's not the money, it's just my backup. And believe you me, Ranjani, only that decision has made me so much disciplined that I never used to wait for my salary because I always had a backup of 1 month salary. So that cyclical thing, that's something that I picked up very early in life, and the success of that mantra has taught me so many things that I make sure that the money has a value and you should not be under any kind of pressure. Only then you can take the right decisions.
So, having been an astute banker with so many years of experience, you must have been absolutely adept at managing your own money. So then, why did you choose to be with Wealthapp?
I would not say that all bankers are attuned to manage their own money, because we are specialized in some of the fields. Managing money is a professional job. Okay, I manage my money the way I'm emotionally wired. Okay, so I love a real estate as an asset class. I have a fancy for that, but I invest my money in real estate. However, I would still say that it is a most of the emotional decision, not a very thoughtful decision. So for management of the money, you need professionals who can look at the money in a very, very professional manner from a distance and with their experience of other people's, because I know my life, I know my goals, but I am not aware how the money is managed by various people. So like for your illness, you should not do a self medication. Similarly, for money management, you should not do a self money management under an impression that, oh, I am a banker who knows better than me. I think for everything there is a professional, and fortunately now there are people who are absolutely professional to who basically keeps a tab on everything that is happening in financial world. Being a banker, engrossed in my work, I may not have the bandwidth or the intent or the capability to understand everything what is happening in the market and how the money is better placed somewhere else. It is out of my horizon.
Absolutely. And so, like you said, uh, how did you kind of come in? How did you know about Wealthapp, or how did that?
Okay. So, Wealthapp is a natural process for me because Shomajit Ghosh and I work together as banker. And, we were managing the two different verticals. So, Shomajit Ghosh always managed the investment vertical while I was managing the trade service and foreign exchange vertical. And we both were peers, working for the same team, working for the same region, and working for different two different aspects of banking: the wealth management and the foreign exchange journey. And somehow we developed a liking for each other. We have gained respect for each other's knowledge in their respective field, and we became best of the friends. Now Somajit Ghosh has been a friend to me for more than 20 years, so he's family. When Somajit Ghosh has decided, like myself, I think 8 years back or 10 years back, around the similar time when I moved out of banking, I somehow knew that he's going to be doing justice with all his experience of the banking and his skill set and managing his own or creating or founding his own firm. But as I told you that I have my passion into a real estate, so the wealth management into the financial market was never my first choice. But I somehow know that Mr. Ghosh knows this field much better than me. So it was just a natural progression that I have decided that he should manage whatever money I have kept for my wealth portfolio.
And how, I'm sure how that experience must have been good.
So, with me, the experience is different. Okay. What generally happens when you are in touch with a financial professional, you would like to see the performance of that person. You would like to make your comfort. You would like to give some time to see how things are performing, and you keep a close eye. With Shomajit Ghosh and me being friend and working together, I knew that on an integrity, on his knowledge, on his whatever he says is a gospel truth to me. So even today, I don't go and search the news myself. If I have a question, I just pick up the call and ask random questions to Shomajit Ghosh. So with me and of course, my portfolio is growing, but even that Shomajit informs me. I don't even have to see it. But I know of the fact that his experience, his knowledge, I don't see, and I'm not saying because he's a close friend, I don't see many, being a banker, I'm telling you, I don't see many people would have more knowledge than Shomajit Ghosh and in the experience and the integrity and the way he understands the financial market. So my experience with Wealthapp has been good, but I don't consider myself a client because I'm family. But I can tell you that many clients have been referred by me, who are my friends, who are in my circle. They tell me great stories that how their portfolio grown and they are actively, involved in their management of the fund. So that's the very happy aspect for me. That people who are referred by me to Wealthapp, they are very happy in managing their money.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And thank you so much for being here today and giving us this time.
No, it's a pleasure is mine.
It's just people like you who help us grow and grow more.
No, I have no doubt that this company will do every possible justice, and I think we are in Amrit Kal, as they say. We are becoming the 5 trillion economy, and the financial market is a huge role. And professionals and professional corporates, companies like Wealthapp are going to be doing a great service to the nation and to the individuals and to the investors. All the very best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that.